Now look, excuse the ensemble, child. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm on the floor. Have to order a desk and stuff for it to come, so I can sit up properly and get everything situated. Y'all know I'm in the moving process. Well, I've moved, but I'm in the getting everything together process. How about that? Unpacking. I'm still unpacking and all that, so it's a process. Anyway, I wanted to apologize for my look, cause I know that this is Beverly Hills, and I know what the girls in Beverly Hills give, and I got on my a little white tee, clean around the house shirt, and those ladies still, when they clean the house, they still wear Fendi and all that. So yes, but child, word on the street. Now look, you ain't heard it from me, but allegedly they say that allegedly Dorit and PK, her husband, allegedly set that whole thing up. That's what they say. That they allegedly set that thing up about the whole robbery thing. Now, I don't know. I don't like to say nothing about people like that. But I don't know. I mean, stranger things have happened. And, I mean, people do anything to keep a check going. We've seen it before. We know it. We live it. We know what time it is. So, I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think that Dorit and PK allegedly set the whole robbery up? I mean, child, the people saying that she got them crocodile tears and stuff. I don't know. It is odd. I mean, somebody got caught breaking into your house during filming at the right time, and it's just. And it's the whole setup. She's in black in her confessionals. She looked like she going to a funeral. She has on light, little to no makeup in her confessionals. It looks like she's crying every 5 minutes. This is all she talks about. I mean, God bless you and your family. I'm glad none of y'all was hurt, but I mean, mama, you is milking this. I mean, what else you got to do this season? What else you got to talk about? So, I mean, I don't know. It's alleged, but yeah, it's, what's going on? I want to give a shout out to Lisa Renner. Her mom, Lois, passed. So God bless her. And I'm praying for Lisa Renner and her entire family. It's just really, it hits like a ton of bricks. I can only imagine. It's something that I go over in my head often. And, because seeing how my mom's health is and stuff, and it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So God bless Lisa Renner. With that. Let me see. So they have a new lady, Diana. I think is her name Diana Prince. I think she's Russian or Ukrainian, something like that. She had a difficult life until she, married well, and then she dropped him and got with a little boy toy, and now she has a little baby. She has 2 other kids. Rich as hell, just spend money stupidly. God, she's perfect for the show. She has a little accent. Y'all can barely understand what she's saying. I think she's fun. She's a fun little added guest on the show. Well, no, she's actually a housewife. Why does Beverly Hills has 8 housewives? But nobody else. Have anybody else, any other franchise had that many? That's a lot. That's a lot. But luckily, they all keeping my attention for now. So, child, what's going on, Erica Jane? Child, Erica Jane, in one part of her confessional, she looks rich. In the other part of her confessional, she's look poor. And I guess, she's trying to keep that image going. Where, the whole thing with everything that went on with her husband, and everything. And, she's living humbly. And she says, she talked like she done been exonerated of everything. But according to Sutton, they say that, everything is still in the works, child. They say she ain't been exonerated of shit. So, I mean, we praying for Erica Girardi and all that good stuff. Erica Jane. With everything, but they say that everything is still on. They say, child, Garcelle sure as hell don't believe her. I'm so glad Garcelle's on the show. Garcelle be holding these heifers accountable. And I can appreciate that for sure. I do think she riding a little bit too hard for her friend Sutton. Now I like Sutton too, but according to Crystal, Sutton allegedly suddenly said something racist. Now I believe it personally. She just gives me that type. She, country from the South, and she probably didn't grow up around a lot of black people. She probably has a certain image of black people because it's always been shown to her entire rich white life. So yeah, but Crystal holding on to that secret, child. Crystal not gonna expose Sutton. She not gonna say what Sutton really said. I don't know if Sutton used the N word. I don't know if Sutton said something about kinks in the hair. I don't know if Sutton said something about food stamps. I don't know what Sutton said. I mean, I guess we'll find out eventually, maybe. But they trying to, I guess, keep the peace and keep the friendship. But they got Crystal looking real stupid. Y'all know Crystal is not stable emotionally, and sis is about to crack. So, Crystal might throw some damn daggers at y'all ass. Y'all keep messing around with Crystal. Y'all don't know what Crystal know kung fu or what. But yeah, Crystal feels like her voice don't matter, and they don't care what she says, and kind of diminishes her and stuff. And I can see that. Renna, Erica, and Kyle, and Dorit, this is the power of four. And they are super close, and I definitely see them. Dark Garcelle, she was even an outsider. She said herself that she felt like she was an outsider, wasn't in the crew, and stuff. And I'm sure they don't. Child, we don't need no color over here. That's what they're saying, child. But, it's a mess. Kyle is just as messy as ever. Spreading conversation, say one thing to another person. You tell Kyle something in confidence. The minute later, she meeting up with the girls and telling your business, everything you said. I say, damn, Kyle. I ain't ever really liked Kyle. I always liked Kim. What Kim drunk ass at? I like Kim. Kim's real, and I like Kathy, the older sister, Paris Hilton, mama. I like her, but Kyle's just phony to me. It's just phony baloney, and just what Garcelle called her ordinary. Ooh. What else is going on? Who else on the damn show? It's so many people. Yeah, this season is, it's pretty dope. They're having their little arguments and stuff. I just want to know what Sutton said. What y'all think Sutton said? That's all I want to know. What do y'all think Sutton said? And what they showed was the scene where Sutton was talking to Crystal. And she said that, she doesn't see color. And anyway, her kids grow up, in a multicultural environment. They have all kind of friends. She said her child was having a get together when it was a little black girl in the pool, a little Chinese girl in the pool, and then another little girl who was white, but red hair, freckles. And she said, "Oh my gosh, this is the way that America's supposed to be." And she told Garcelle she didn't see a problem with that. I just think either Crystal was offended by that because that is a very old school thing to say, meaning that, my kids have all different friends of color and stuff, and it's just like, I like the fact that we could all be in the same space now, all different races of people. And Crystal was like, well, I need past that, in which Crystal, I think, was going to go into a conversation that Sutton would not understand as a white woman of wealth. And so that's the only thing that I could think of from the clip as to why Crystal felt some kind of way. It's like, well, is that like, it's very much like, I have black people around, or I have a black neighbor, so I'm not racist. It's very, very like that. It's like, I'm around black people often, so, I let everybody in, but I still keep them as a distance. I don't know. I wish I could have a conversation with Crystal. But if that's what she means, I don't know if she meant that or if Sutton said something worse. I don't know. What y'all think Sutton said? What did Sutton say? I just want to know. I just want to know. Krista, I just wish you spilled the beans, child. They already don't really like you, so who gives a damn? As long as you keep coming back next season, you take them all down. Who cares, child? Y'all girls of color get together, you and Garcelle, and knock them out. And Sutton, add Sutton. Unless she made like a racial slur or said something bad, then, you know. Sutton, you're going to be on the outside. Because the Fabulous Four, what's their name? Erica, Lisa, Kyle, and Dorit, they don't do you, Sutton. So if Garcelle stop fooling with you, and if Crystal stop fooling with you, you ain't gonna have nobody. You might as well get off the show. So yeah, Sutton, I'm still rocking with you. I still like you until otherwise. We gonna see what it gives. But with that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskinsworld on Instagram and Twitter, at Iskinsworld89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.